Hola Pisces, welcome to your compatibility reading for a relationship with a Cancer. Keep in mind this is a general reading and I'm going by sun sign only, so please factor in the other sign in your partner's chart or your potential partner's chart. It'll also prevent a lot of salty comments if you do that. This is no timeline. When you view it is when you were meant to see it. So, I mean, these will be up for eternity. We all go in and out of different relationships, and you might want to check on the compatibility you have with, several partners. Doing it in order of the most views. Pisces, you guys were number 2 for the most views for my video ever since I've been on YouTube. So, I'm doing all 12 of your signs next. Check the playlist frequently for other signs, or you can or subscribe. And the first portion, I'll lay out the main cards that go over them. And then if you would like to see the bonus version where I pull all the clarifiers and we get into the nitty-gritty, there's a link below. Click on the Vimeo link to purchase the second portion. Additionally, if this reading resonates with you, always consider a personal reading. Just check out my rates and info below, and we can make that happen. Okay? So, Holy Spirit Angels, can you please show me the position, the contribution Pisces would have in a Pisces-Cancer relationship? We have the 7 of Swords in the reverse. Can you please, what the Cancer contribution or stance would be, the 3 of Wands in the upright. The basis or the foundation of this relationship would be the Ace of Swords in the upright. What would lie between the Pisces or Cancer, be it for better or worse? We have the Page of Swords in reverse. Every time that card comes up, I feel like, let's give them something to talk about. And then finally, moving forward, you guys have the King of Swords in the reverse. Okay. So, peoples. Okay, so if you're a Pisces and you are dating or thinking about dating a Cancer, or did date a Cancer, your attraction might have been, one, both of you guys are water signs, obviously, so you both have that sensitivity that not many others can relate to, and a Cancer will offer you the protection that you guys kind of need, because Cancers can be very nurturing, but they're also very protective of people that they are in a relationship with. They get out their little claws and they're like, if someone does something, okay? So, let's start with you guys, okay? So we have the 7 of Swords in reverse. This is, I'm just wondering if this is what you guys came out of. Some of you could have come out of some sort of relationship where there was an extramarital affair. You were betrayed in some way. A lot of times when I talk about the position or the stance in regards to something, it can do with kind of what you came out of. What was the relationship that you came out of prior to getting into a relationship with your Cancer, I was going to say Cancer X, your current Cancer. And that can be a card of having been involved in an emotional affair or somebody you were with. This could very well be, and God forbid it, but I'm going to say it, that you guys actually were having an emotional affair, and this is how the relationship kind of happened, and you guys were just like uncomfortable with keeping it secret and keeping it under wraps, so you just decide to come out with it, and be done with it, and because you guys really, really connect, and you really, really are, in love with each other, and you want to see what happens. But given that also, some of you might also be finding it a little bit difficult. This is about taking, being tentative about taking a step in a new direction. So it might kind of be hard for you guys to do that with this 7 of Swords here, and it could be in regards to this relationship. But, at first I did get coming out of a relationship where there was betrayal, but then I started thinking, well, maybe the two of you could have very well met, and it ended up being a third party, and this is the person that you were supposed to be with, and you were meant to be with, so you decide, we can't do this anymore, we're meant to be together, let's just let people know, let's let the cards fall where they may, okay? Because I can see you guys having that deep connection where you would need to do that. Now, 3 of Wands here. You're a Cancer, I feel like your Cancer partner's like, let's do it. And it's a 3, so again, it could be a third party situation. They're like, let's do it, let's make it happen, we have this connection, let's have the adventure, let's see what's going to happen, the world is our oyster, let's see what opportunities we have come into us, and let's just embrace it. And embrace it with passion, too, is what I feel like they're kind of feeling. And it's interesting because I never know whether this woman is setting that falcon free. Well, she has to, because he's going out to sea. And there's not even a sea in this. So I made that assumption right there. Maybe because it's water. Maybe it's sea. I made that assumption. But also, like, freedom, like a little bit of defiance, like setting ourselves free, I almost feel like, in regards to them. So here you are with the basis of relationship, and that's basically you guys having the new direction, okay? You guys have the clarity, you know what you want to do, you're willing to cut out everything in your past and just start this new direction with each other. So that's really a good basis for a relationship that you guys want to carry through with this. Now, this is another reason why I think that this might have been a third-party relationship. We have the Page of Swords here. Page of Swords can be, you know, kind of spreading little rumors around. They aren't really factual. He wants to do it in a shady way. He's a little bit unscrupulous. So, you know, in regards to the Page of Swords in reverse, it's somebody that, and it could be bad legal news. So, I mean, so you guys decide you need to be together, and then maybe you have to go through a tough divorce or some legal matter or some tax issues or whatever, because sometimes that could be the Page of Swords in reverse. But I think for the most part that you guys did something and people are talking about it, or somebody's not happy that you guys are doing it. So they're talking badly about you, slandering you, and that's what lies between you guys, whether it be for better or worse, which is obviously the worst. But that's all right. That's not to say you can't overcome that battle. And moving forward, I think it could be problematic, even though, you know, love does not conquer all, okay? And I'm seeing 2 swords in reverse here. So I almost feel like there's somebody here who, well, the King of Swords in reverse usually wants to win, and he doesn't want to win in a good way. So I am getting that there is somebody that's not happy with this relationship, or not happy how it's turning out, and they have something to say about it, and they want to win, and they want to maybe, you know, maybe they're a little abusive, maybe they are a little bit corrupt, but because both of these cards kind of have that to them. So it could very well be the person that you're leaving or you guys left, and they aren't going to make it easy for you. So even though you guys have a good connection, you're going to have some outside, and you know it's right, and you do want to move forward with it, and you might not have gone about it in the best way. You know, you're going to have this person. I feel like it's a person that you're going to have to contend with who's going to definitely be a thorn in your side, okay? So if you guys would like to learn more about that thorn in your side and what's going to go on, I'm going to pull flyers on this in Vimeo. Just click the link below. It'll take you where you need to be. Otherwise, consider a personalized reading.